Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial for smokes on Inferno. If you want to find a specific smoke, just go down to the comment section below this and I'll list all the times out. So I'm going to start here in Banana on the B site, and this is going to be the first one for CT. So what you want to do is come into the corner here by the log pile. You want to find this top of this chimney. And you go above this, above the wire, to the bottom of the cloud here, just above the gap, and throw.
Throw in smoke!
This is better than going straight on the wire, as it'll go over the roof and land far quicker and pop quicker. This next smoke is going to be for coils, so what you want to do is once again come to Banana, you want to come to where this log pile is and the arches. Jam yourself in the corner, and you want to push both your forward and your sideways arrow key, so you like slide up the log pile. And you want to find this point on the aerial here, and you want to go up in line with the corner here where it goes from grey into like a black colour. So you want to go up, in line with that, and throw.
Throw in smoke!
Now this will smoke coils deep, it'll go past the actual coils and in behind. Smoke on the gap here. Personally I prefer this, as I think it can be quite hard to see people on top of the coils if the smoke's really far forward. So this next smoke is for on site here at B. It's very useful for a covered plant, so you're using an eco round to rush and get the bomb down for the bonus money. So what you want to do, once again head into Banana and come to the corner where this tree is. You want to jam yourself in the corner here and find the smallest plank on the picket fence, this one here. Then you want to go to the one to the right and go to the top left corner, and you just want to throw. It'll bounce off the corner of the fountain and down onto site. Then you can rush into site, plant the bomb hidden, and get your bonus money. This next smoke once again is for on spot at B. So once again you want to come to the very same corner here, jam yourself in, and then you want to look in the tree and you'll find a black dot. You want to go just to the right of that, so you're not in the tree, you're just like in the sky, and throw.
Throw in smoke!
It'll come down, bounce off the roof, bounce off the top of first oranges, onto spot. Personally, I dislike the smoke because it bounces a lot and gives away the indication of what's going to happen, but it's also very useful. This next smoke I'm going to show you can be combined with the previous two to smoke off by grill, and it will help just create that extra layer of security. So you want to come up against a tree here in the middle, you want to find the top right of this picket here, and throw.
I'm throwing smoke!
Fly over the house, bounce down, land in next to grill. Combined with the other one, it just creates a bit of a wall effect and gives it a bit more security. So now I'm going to show the A smokes, starting with pit. So what you want to do, back yourself up against this wall here, and line yourself up against the edge of the truck. From there, you want to find the shutter gap here, go up to the top of the roof, and throw.
Smoke!
Smoke will fly over the house, blocking off pit. If you combine this with the next smoke I'm going to show you, which is for truck, you can easily get up short and take control of the A site. This next smoke is going to be for truck. It is one that will require practice, but once you've got the hang of it, it is very useful. So to start, you're going to come up against this wall again, and you want to line yourself up with a shadow. Once you've done that, you want to turn around and aim at the left side of this window. And you'll want to go up to the height where this wire crosses the top of the chimney here. So up, until you're in line, and throw.
Smoke!
The smoke will fly over and land in the truck. This is useful for taking up short control and will stop anyone coming out of the pit and peeking from behind the truck. This next smoke will be a deep short smoke, so it will allow players to get out of boiler and assist going up long. So what we want to do is come to the brick wall here, jam yourself up against the other wall, find the top of the chimney, come slightly to the left, and then throw.
I'm throwing
The smoke will
smoke!
bounce off the skybox, it will come down into the middle, bounce off the pillar, roll back into the middle, and then smoke off short. Players can easily get in and out of boiler here, and the only thing you have to worry about is on top of porch. This next smoke will be for long, so you want to come to the brick wall here and come to the end. You can line yourself roughly in the middle, it doesn't really have to be exact, and find the right side of the window here. You want to go up until you're in line with the rope and throw.
I'm throwing smoke!
So it'll come down, it'll bounce off the corners here, and it'll smoke off long. From there you can work your way up short onto the A site. This next smoke will be for arch on long, so what you want to do is come to the hay bale area here and find this shadow. You're going to line yourself up with the shadow and turn around and find the corner of the bell tower here. So this corner you just want to place your cursor roughly in the middle, it doesn't have to be too exact, and
I'm
throw.
throwing smoke!
So it'll come round, bounce, and then it'll curl into the archway. And once you've smoked off arch, you can combine it with the next smoke I'm going to show you, which is for library, and get up and wrap onto A site. This next smoke is going to be for library. So you want to come up against the corner of the wall here, just line yourself up, and you want to find the tallest aerial, and you're going to want to go up until you get to the bottom of the generator here. So not the steel beam, the actual generator. So up, in line with the bottom of the generator, and throw. So it'll bounce off the roof, it will curl and go into the library. From there you can wrap onto the A site. I'm now going to start with the CT smokes, and this first one's going to be a re-smoke for the top of banana. So you want to come to the archway, and opposite it you'll have this arch. You're going to come and jam yourself in the corner here, turn around and find this beam with the bullet hole. From there you want to go up until you're level with the corner of the roof. So up, level with the corner roof, and then just throw.
I am throwing smoke.
So it'll come across, bounce off the roof, bounce off the wall, and re-smoke B. This next smoke is going to be for banana in front of car, and it can be done very quickly off spawn. So when you spawn, it's going to hop up onto the edge of the flower bed here, run along until you come to this beam with the shadow. You're going to go between this beam and the next beam, roughly in the middle, doesn't have to be exact. You find the chimney here, and you'll see a texture change. You want to go like in the middle of that texture change, roughly. Doesn't have to be exact again, it'll go through the chimney, across, bounce off the wall, bounce back, and it'll smoke off banana in front of the car. This next smoke is for bottom of banana, and can once again be done very quickly off CT spawn. So what you want to do is once again jump up onto the corner of this flower bed here. Doesn't have to be exact, just roughly in the corner. Then you're going to go from this chimney here to the top of the roof. So up to the top of the roof. From there you're going to run, and when you're at full momentum throw, you should be just before you fall off the flower bed. So in one movement you just get yourself roughly in the corner here, up to the top of the roof, run and throw just before you fall off. So we'll go across the roof, bounce off the wall, and land down at CT. I'm now going to show you some Molotovs for B site, the first one being for the triple box. So you want to come to these three pillars that are in a straight line, come to the furthest left and push yourself right up against it, just hold W till you slide to the top. And turn around, find the tall picket, aim on the corner and throw.
Throwing fire.
Molotov will go through the gap in behind triple box. As you can see, it will burn anyone playing in that position. The next Molotov I'm going to show you is for first oranges. So you want to come to banana, jump up on the car, jam yourself in against the window. If you hold shift, you won't be able to escape, but if you don't, you can just like fly up. So you come to the left side of the beam in front of you, go up to the level of the antenna, and jump through.
Molotov.
So we'll hit the skybox, come down behind first oranges. I'll show you, you'll get burnt everywhere in here. This Molotov is going to be for the second oranges, so once again at the car, jam yourself up against the door, then you'll find the middle of the beam in front of you, go up to the height of the aerial, so up to the top of the aerial, and jump through.
Throwing
Hit
fire.
the skybox and come down, hit in the corner of the roof. If I prove to you in the corner, you get hurt everywhere around here. This next Molotov is for grill from within ruins. It's particularly useful if you're trying to defend a bomb plant or if you're trying to deny a bomb plant. So you want to come to this corner with the 4 poles, jam yourself up against this one. There, you want to find the bottom of this like lip on the wall, go roughly in the middle, then jump through.
Fire.
Molotov will hit the skybox, come down, burn anyone trying to defuse or plant a bomb. Now I'm going to move into the pop flashes, and this is going to be the only T pop flash, however there are a large amount of CT pop flashes. So for this one you want to come into mid, and you're going to find the cylinder here in mid. You're going to go to the right side, doesn't have to be exact, and step and throw.
Throwing a
It'll
flashbang.
pop off the cylinder, go above mid, and blind everyone, either from short or long. This you can go out with it and take fights. I'm going to start on the B site with pop flashes for the CT side, and the first one I'm going to show you is off this wall here. So pop off the wall, come back here, and blind anyone coming around the corner. You'll see Happy do this a lot for Envious. So they might lay a smoke here, but that doesn't matter because you can come through the smoke with the flash. So what you're going to do is just run, throw a flash off this wall. When it goes through you, you go back with it, and it'll pop off behind you, and you can come and take a battle with anyone here. This next pop flash is once again going to be to stop people coming around from the corner. So when you're in first oranges, you want to jam yourself right in the corner here, find the third dot on this bar here, and throw a flash.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Go back, you follow it backwards, it'll pop, and then you can challenge anyone coming around the corner. This next flash is going to once again be from first oranges, and it's going to be used to stop people coming around the corner again. So it's going to come into first oranges, you're going to aim somewhere on the right hand side of this fountain. Just going to step and throw. So you step and throw, it'll bounce off, follow it out backwards, and you can challenge anyone once again. This next pop flash is going to be from under porch here, and it's going to be blinding anyone at car or top banana. So what you're going to do is come into the corner here, aim about halfway up on this pole and throw.
I am throwing a flashbang.
It'll bounce and go off just around the corner there. You can use this to either go for a smoke, take a challenge and go back, or if you're stuck in this corner you can use that to get out of the corner. I'm now going to move on to some A pop flashes, starting from the corner here. So you're going to get yourself right in the corner here, aim at the bottom left of this generator, and then underarm throw, so right click.
I am throwing a
Flash will go
flashbang.
off just around the corner, it'll blind anyone in the mid area here, and you can take a fight or escape from this corner. This next pop flash is going to be done in library, and it'll blind people coming up along. So what you do is find this woman's painting, you want to aim at her head level in front of you, and you're going to run and then throw the flash against the wall once you've changed the floor. It's going to be here, run, throw, go through you, go back, the flash will go off in front of the door and you can challenge anyone coming up long. This next pop flash is going to once again be used for long, so you're just going to be up against the wall here, anywhere really, it doesn't matter. You want to find this last beam here, and you're just going to throw your flash off the roof, it'll go above you, and pop off just around the corner, and you can take a fight on anyone pushing up long. The final pop flash I'm going to show you is just for short, and it's from in pit. So what you do is simply just throw your flash off the door, it'll bounce, go across, you can hide behind the wall here, and then peek out after it's gone off. Thank you for watching the video, and if you did find it useful, please think about liking and subscribing. I'll also leave a link to my previous tutorials and trade on cobblestone. Thank you, and goodbye.